And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's turn it over.
And now we're going to throw it down to the field for the homecoming ceremonies.
Good evening, North Penn fans and families. Welcome to North Penn's homecoming ceremony. My name is Bailey Brooks.
I'm Molly Casper.
And I'm Eric Wang.
And we are your MCs for tonight's homecoming ceremony. This evening, we honor the 14 seniors that have been chosen to represent our school as this year's homecoming court. Please give your attention to the center of the field as we introduce and recognize the 2021 homecoming court. Our first court member is Mr. Tyler Beam, escorted by Hannah Mallets. Tyler has been involved in North Penn football and baseball for the past 2 years. Along with doing sports, he has been coaching the class of 2022's Powder Puff team for 2 years and is a part of North Penn's table tennis club. Outside of school, he enjoys volunteering with special needs kids, such as teaching them football on Sunday afternoons at the Variety Club. He enjoys hanging out with his friends and family, as well as doing outdoor activities such as fishing and playing cornhole. His future plans are to attend college, become a high school history teacher, and stay involved in sports. His favorite quote comes from Doc Brown at the end of Back to the Future 3, where he says, "It means your future hasn't been written yet. No one has. Your future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one." Number 80 on the field and number 1 in all of our hearts, ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Beam.
Our next court member is Miss Sanaa Beaufort, escorted by Triz Williams. Sanaa has been a part of the African American Awareness Club for 3 years, and for 2 of those years, she's been on the executive board. She spends most of her free time painting, collecting vinyl records, watching the Golden Girls, and going on adventures with friends and family. She is heavily involved in Unified Bocce, Special Olympics, and Unified Track. She has held the position of Corresponding Secretary and 50th Anniversary Coordinator for North Penn Theater and Thespians. Sanaa's future life goals are to be a special education teacher and to see Chaka Khan in concert. Her favorite quote is from Maya Angelou. "You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them." Ladies and gentlemen, Sanaa Beaufort.
Our next court member is Mr. Matt Biswas, escorted by Kaylin Green. Matt has been in the North Penn School District all of his life and even went to preschool here at the high school. He is currently in SGA as our school's corresponding secretary and is involved in a number of clubs as well. He loves being surrounded by people and making memories with all of the amazing people in his life. And in his spare time, when he is not serving top-tier food at Chick-fil-A, he always makes sure to volunteer in the neighborhood. Matt says that it's been crazy finally being back in school, but he is totally excited to see what this year has in store, and he is crossing his fingers that this is finally the year he gets his growth spurt. For his favorite quote, he contemplated many amazing ones from The Office or any Marvel movie, but his all-time favorite has to be from Avengers Endgame, "I love you 3000. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Biswas.
Next up is Miss Emmy Blanchard, escorted by Ethan Albano. Emmy is a member of the Link Crew, as well as a captain of the robotics team, vice president and percussion captain in the North Penn Marching Knights, cabinet member in Epics, and holds various other positions in other activities. Outside of school, She likes to be with her friends and family, as well as go on hikes, bike, kayak, and do some photography. She has been drumming since elementary school, and she discovered her love for engineering in her middle school years. Over quarantine, she baked too many cookies to count, and she is happy to be back in person. Emmy hopes to become a biomedical engineer when she is older and to see the aurora borealis. Her favorite quote is from Ferris Bueller: "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it." Ladies and gentlemen, Emmy Blanchard.
Our next court member is Mr. Avery Downing, escorted by Natalie Colcher. All his years at North Penn High School, he has played football and is now a starter on varsity. He is also newly involved in broadcasting and commenting on the basketball games. In his free time, he likes to hang with friends, play a pickup game of basketball, and spend time with family. He also likes to edit videos and take photos. Avery listens to music on the daily to improve his mood and get his day started. His future plans involve college and majoring in sports broadcasting and media. Maybe we'll see Avery on ESPN one day. His favorite quote is from Kobe Bryant: "Everything negative is an opportunity to rise." Ladies and gentlemen, Avery Downing.
Up next is Miss Lindsay Gilbert, escorted by Dylan Brown. Lindsay Gilbert is the senior class president, Girl Up vice president, a member of the National Honor Society, and one of the captains of the North Penn field hockey team. She's been playing field hockey since 7th grade and is a 3-year varsity member. She hopes to someday help coach younger players and help them improve on their skills. Outside of school, she likes to read, hang out with her friends and family, and travel. She loves traveling to new places and experiencing different cultures and people. Lindsay's future plans are to attend college and major in communications, and after graduating high school, she'll be traveling to Europe. Her favorite quote is, "Be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody." Ladies and gentlemen, Lindsay Gilbert.
Our 7th court member this evening is Mr. Brian Karchner, escorted by Jenna Santini. Brian is a member of the Korean American Cultural Society at North Penn. In his free time, he enjoys playing sports and spending time with his friends. After high school, he plans to attend college and pursue a degree in either medicine or engineering. One day, Brian hopes to travel to Europe to see the Eiffel Tower and the Colosseum. His favorite quote is from Tyrion Lannister: "Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you." Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Karchner.
Our next court member is Miss Erin Jessberger, escorted by Eric Jessberger. Erin has been a part of North Penn Television throughout her high school career. Outside of school, she works at Yeehaw Texas Roadhouse, and she says to come on in for some free bread. In Erin's free time, she primarily spends her time hanging with friends and family, but also loves to watch the latest episodes of Bluey with her little sister. Right now, she's just enjoying going to school and covering the Friday night football games with the NPTV crew and Eric Lewis. Her future plans are to go to Temple and pursue a career in broadcasting or journalism, and Erin hopes to one day travel the world. Her favorite quote is from A Cinderella Story: "Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game." Ladies and gentlemen, Erin Jessberger.
Next up is Mr. Jamin Condescetti, escorted by Malini Condescetti. Jamin is a member of North Penn High School Thespians, Chamber Singers, Men's Choir, and Orchestra. He will also be in both of North Penn's fall shows with fellow Homecoming Court member Eric Lewis. Jamin is a proud member of North Penn's brand new Female Authors Book Club. Jamin plans on going to college and majoring in something, but right now he is just focused on trying to walk across the field without tripping. His favorite quote is from the movie Office Space: Michael, I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing, and it was everything I thought it could be. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamin Condescetti.
Our next court member is Miss Grace Kim, escorted by Edward Kong. Grace has been running for the cross-country team since freshman year, is the current president of the Korean American Cultural Society, and is an active member of NHS. In her free time, she likes spending time with her friends, family, and serving at her church. She enjoys playing both the piano and violin, and has played both instruments since she was 5 years old. Outside of school, Grace is a social media journal influencer with over 340,000 followers. In the future, she hopes to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Her favorite quote is, "If you are positive, you'll see opportunities instead of obstacles." Ladies and gentlemen, Grace Kim.
Our next court member is Mr. Eric Lewis, escorted by Cheryl Lewis. During Eric's time at North Penn, he has participated in theater, having the honor of being casted alongside Jamin Condescetti. He has also been in the men's choir and chamber singers all 3 years of his high school career. During his junior year, Eric played water polo, an amazing opportunity that he is still thankful for. He is also involved with North Penn Television as an anchor and commentator with Aaron Jesberger. During the summer, he is a lifeguard, and in his free time, he snowboards, plays guitar, reads, and watches movies. Eric's future plans include pursuing a career in journalism and media. His favorite quote is from Ernest Hemingway: "There is nothing noble in feeling superior to your fellow man. True nobility is being superior to your former self." Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Lewis.
Our next court member is Miss Maya Simpson, escorted by Justin Gorn. Maya has run track all through middle school and high school, and even got the opportunity to run at districts as a freshman. She loves volunteering, so she has been in both NHS, recently joined Key Club, and plans on also helping to organize the Minithon for this year. Some other things she enjoys are painting, dogs, butterflies, shopping at Goodwill with her friends, watching the sunset, and Baja Blasts. Her future plans include going to college to major in English with a minor in secondary education. She also wants to continue to be an advocate for people who struggle with mental health like her, and try and help to end the many stigmas about mental health problems. Her favorite quote is from Maya Angelou: "We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has to go through to achieve that beauty." Ladies and gentlemen, Maya Simpson.
Our next court member is Mr. Giovanni Nero, escorted by Jillian Fagley. Gio is a senior at North Penn. Outside of school, he babysits his little brothers, helps his mom as much as he can, and hangs out with his friends. His plans for the future are to be successful and make everyone know his name. More about Gio is that he is really fun to hang out with, loves football, and looks like a teddy bear. He doesn't know what is shorter, his speech or himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Gio.
Our final court member tonight is Miss Caitlin Tecklin, escorted by Danny Myers. Caitlin manages the football team, basketball team, and the lacrosse team. She's also a part of Link Crew, and she's working on starting up an American Sign Language club because she's fluent in American Sign Language. Her parents are both deaf, and they're amazing people who have had such a positive impact on her life. Outside of school, Caitlin loves to hang out with her friends every chance she gets. After high school, she wants to go to college for secondary education and become a teacher somewhere where she can make a difference. Although Caitlin knows she wants to be a teacher someday, she's in no rush to finish off her senior year here at North Penn. She wants to make every moment count. Some words of wisdom Caitlin likes are, "Everything happens for a reason." Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Tecklin.
Before we announce our 2021 Homecoming King and Queen, we would like to thank Country Bride and Gent for donating the tuxedos the gentlemen are wearing this evening. They can take care of all of your prom, wedding, and formal needs.
We would also like to give a special thanks to the tech school for our flowers, the Marching Knights for providing the music at halftime, and our SGA co-advisors, Miss Young and Mr. Berger.
At this time, we would like to welcome back our 2020 Homecoming Queen, Landry Holt, and our 2020 Homecoming King, Keenan Washington.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, our second runner-up for Homecoming King, Mr. Jamin Condescetti. And our second runner-up for Homecoming Queen, Miss Lindsay Gilbert.
Our first runner-up for Homecoming King is Mr. Eric Lewis.
And our first runner-up for Homecoming Queen is Miss Sanaa Buford.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the Homecoming King of 2021 is Mr. Giovanni Nero.
And finally, our 2021 Homecoming Queen is Miss Caitlin Tecklin. We would like to once again congratulate Mr. Giovanni Nero and Miss Caitlin Tecklin and all the members of the Homecoming Court.
Thank you, everyone, and good luck tonight in the second
Congratulations to Gio Nero and Caitlin Tecklin on being crowned North Penn Homecoming King and Queen. We'll be right back here with the rest of our football game, so stay tuned.